This is also pretty freaking bad for him. Let's level those. And this would be an absolute waste to level. I think what we do is like we throw another level on this. And then we like put crawlers here. That should, yeah, it's also finally dragging that. Let's put another crawler in the front here so that we do actually just distract the hacker as long as possible. And I think it's time to hit the range button. And so that we don't get like sniped by something, let me actually throw a missile like here and another missile like here. This should now be a much better defense. Okay, the sledgehammers here are also pretty neat. For him, that is. He is starting to sell out of the storm, so I kinda don't think it's even necessary to throw a missile here anymore. I think that is wasted money. Remember that right now we outranged the opponent's wasps, because they are at effectively 80 meters range, but we're sitting at 110. This isn't gonna get all, but it's going to get the majority. And I think that is good enough. He actually won this side. Ooh, I did not expect that. He won against the big Wraith. And he's going to get that tower in time. I have no idea why this Wasp decided that it was no longer worth living. I honestly didn't expect him to win. I guess the sledges that were on the side just put in all the work that was necessary. I still think we can win this round simply because we have the better air unit here. No, actually no, there's enough HP to go around so that diverts its fire. Also, he is airspec and we are not. Keep that in mind. More air units, interesting. I think I just want the money here, to be honest. I think it's worth leveling this. And I want to sell the others. And I think it is also worth investing some more in all of this. Like, we can put this down. If he puts range on, I think the best thing I can do, is just defend against as many things as I possibly can think of. So this is probably still going back. We can defend against a bunch of stuff this way. And I think having some later arriving chaff is going to be also pretty good. Yeah, here's the missiles. My hope is that these can just very quickly break the tower. But whatever I do, it's not going to be in time to deal with this. I also have no anti-air on this part of the map, so that's going to be pretty bad. But we do have 8-gun now, and 8-gun is kind of the next step. It keeps and keeps on deleting these crawlers, and I don't think that's all that necessary. We are now chunking the wasps, and I think we are winning the fight, maybe? Even with the saber to shoot it, I think we can still win this, yeah. We do win it actually pretty easily. Towers go down, well, basically at the same time, but there's not really any fight going on. And we still have our fat, soon-to-be level 4 Wraith. That is very disgusting, mind you. Like, that thing is actively a disgusting unit that is going to take a lot of effort to stop. Oh, wait, is it just over? It is just over. Alright. Well, the Sabers never really had much of a chance to fight. This was mostly just a fight of Wasp versus Wraith. And I honestly think that the deciding factor is range here. I'm gonna go back and hit a replay here as well, and we're gonna be looking at our opponent getting range on the Wasps, because I think that is a big factor in this fight. You do need to outrange the opponent's units in this kind of a fight. And he's going to have 20 range on us in the final round if he picks range on the Wasps, I think. So let's go to round number 6. Money is pretty tight because we were winning quite big in previous rounds. So let's go there. Let's also just sell some of this. And I don't think it's a bad choice to go further on this side here. Also, don't necessarily think that it's wrong leveling this, but let's right now just hit range enhancement here. And you know what? Because the money is actually pretty good here, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to be investing a lot into Wasps. Wasps are our primary carry unit here. If we can get our Wasps to scale, we're gonna be sitting pretty. I'm not going to be defending this side. I think it's not going to be hitting quickly enough to really make that much of a difference. So let's see if we can now win the fight against this thing. Probably not, still. Okay, yeah. We still don't win against it. We still don't win on any side. Well, turns out I'm the idiot. The Wasps did not have, or rather, we ourselves never had the chaff clear. And I just dropped this round so big that it makes me look like an absolute buffoon. I guess at the end of the day, he would have had to have more units before that has a chance of actually coming into play. I also didn't drop any missiles. And I guess the missiles were really key. But, yeah, I honestly think the hackers are a mistake. Like, I can see the purpose in this hacker. It can get a pretty big saber tooth. But on this side, there never was enough to really have that hacker work. Or maybe that's more of me being a buffoon and talking. Alright, I'm gonna stop now. Thanks everybody for watching and listening, and I hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye.